guys, you're welcome to another episode of Curious Minds. I'm your host, Clara, and with me,
I can't say Vanessa.
yes, I hope your week has been going on well. How was your week? Has your week been great? Yeah. So today we are going to be diving into a topic that I actually find interesting, that we find interesting, and I hope
Very
you
interesting.
also will find it interesting, and that is main character
Syndrome.
syndrome. So this topic is actually very funny because I was just like, I just felt like we should talk about it because a lot of people,
Everybody's guilty of it.
yes, everybody's guilty of it. I would
Everybody wants to be the
say
main
main,
person.
exactly, the main character. Everyone wants
Yeah,
to be the center of attention. So we want
exactly.
to talk about it today. So now, what is main character energy? Main character syndrome. Main character syndrome refers to the tendency of you you acting like you're the protagonist of your life. Of course, we are the main character of our lives, obviously, but this is different in the fact that you're acting like everybody else around you and
Like
like
you're not just
supporting
the
roles.
protagonist of
Exactly.
your life, but also like wanting to be the protagonist of every other person's life.
Exactly.
She
That's it. Like
gets
you want to control
that
everything around
possessive
you. Exactly. You want to be like
character.
exactly you're being possessive and you treat everybody else around you like they're supportive roles. You understand? Like they're
Hmm.
just like background characters. That's what main character syndrome is. I also want us to realize that it is not a medical diagnosis because of the
Mm-mm.
syndrome that we put on. No, it's not a medical diagnosis, but instead it is a mindset. You understand? It's a mindset where you feel like you are on top of the world. Like it's not bad though, feeling
It's
like you're on
not
top of
bad.
the world.
You
But this
get,
one is like
but
you
it
treat
becomes too
everyone like
much
exactly you treat
when
everyone like they are below you. You
yeah,
understand? So that's what main character syndrome is.
it's all about.
Now, what brought the rise of main character syndrome? I'll say that first thing is social media because that's exactly where you see a lot of people. You know where they say, when they always say that, oh, I want to romanticize my life.
Mm.
You understand? And so sorry, but it's not bad, to romanticize your life. Romanticizing your life means you're trying to like make your life more interesting, more pleasing. You understand? But there's levels to this thing. Some people will feel like that's not their life in real life, but on social media, that's what they're
That's
portraying
life.
to you.
You get so you'll be like,
Exactly.
oh God, when I want to be like this
Exactly.
person. Do you
You know
understand?
that minimalist kind
But
of
you don't
this
know what the
thing.
person is going through
Mm,
behind closed doors.
exactly. So social media is like one of the top. That's the main thing that actually brought the rise of main character syndrome. Yeah, that's it.
And like she said, influencing on social media and
Mm,
also storytelling in the cultural aspect. Let's say you have like one traditional or story tale
mm,
about a very strong person. Let's take for like in Abeokuta now we have Lisabi.
mm,
Let's say for example now you're like, I'm an Abeokuta person. Lisabi was a very strong man. I want to be like Lisabi. You get so
mm,
that main character syndrome comes from there. Like, oh, this is the whole thing. So
mm.
she now wants to like emulate the
Exactly. Okay.
person. Do you understand?
Do you think ethnicity brings like main character syndrome? I actually feel
Mm,
like it does, kind of.
it does. It does.
I actually think
It
it
does.
does.
Like most like in society,
Mm,
let's say you have a
especially.
very prominent person.
Mm,
Do you understand? Let's say like person has money, the person
mm,
is loaded. From there, the person if you feel like make person feel more important, do you understand? And
mm,
from
you
there,
know,
the whole main
what,
character
what
stuff.
I'm what I'm actually trying to bring out is that especially in this country where we have like tribalism, like where people fight over, oh, Yoruba is the best, Igbo is the best, or Hausa is the best. So I actually feel like main character syndrome can actually come from that because you see people
Definitely,
arguing that, oh, Yoruba is the
it can.
okay,
It's not. It
Igbo is
can.
the
It's
clinical
will.
people.
It does.
Actually, I'm not judging any tribal, please. Exactly. Because I actually feel like a lot of Yoruba people actually have this main character syndrome because they feel like they are above
Yeah, I
like
feel is.
other
I feel
tribes.
like it's more like the Igbo people.
I think it's both of them
Is
because I don't know, but
is like 70-30.
unless it's
Yeah,
60-40,
for me it's 70
70-30,
30.
I mean.
You get
Mm.
70-30. because it's just 70-30. It's not 50-50.
50-50. I know it's not 50-50 because one is more than one, but when anytime they're arguing on social media, you will notice that one has like a bigger voice than the other. And that's
Mm,
what I've noticed. Like
yeah,
I feel like Yoruba people have like more bigger voice. Even if you mention Nigerian self, Yoruba is like the
Yoruba
ones
is very
that
like the ones that
exactly.
top
So
the
but
charts.
I actually feel like main character syndrome also comes from this whole tribalism,
Mm,
tribalistic differences and all of that.
yeah,
So that's it.
and individualism too.
Mm, yes. So now, what are the signs of main character syndrome? I want to give you the signs. So if in case you have anyone around you, you can quickly pick it up. Number one, they always want to be the center of attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one. They always feel like they should be the one getting all the attention. And I mean, it's not bad though if you want to like have all the attention on you, but you seeking attention in places where you don't matter. I'm sorry. But I have
Especially
to
in
say it.
places where you don't need
Exactly.
it.
You just want people to see you. You just want people to like notice you. But and at the end of the day, it's like your how should I put it? It's like other people don't matter anymore because
Mm-hmm.
you actually want and you can do anything to seek attention, to
Yeah,
get that attention. That's like
and it's
one
not
of the
like it
signs
will
of main
even last
character
for
syndrome.
long. It's just meant to
Exactly.
last for a short period of
All the
time.
time, yes.
But they
So
don't care.
they don't care
They don't care.
exactly. They can do anything to get it. That's
Mm-hmm.
like that's one of the signs of main character syndrome. I also think another one is that they are very, very over dramatic.
Yeah.
They are very, very over
Always
dramatic.
try to dramatize their experiences.
Exactly. Even things that are not meant to like they're not meant to really act like they're not meant to like, put too
Put too much
much
emphasis on it.
they always put it, they always want to be dramatic.
They just want
That's
to
how
like
they are.
exaggerate the whole
Exactly. They
situation.
just
You
want to
get.
exaggerate everything. That's another sign of main character syndrome.
And they always like have this dominating
Personality.
personality.
Exactly. They always
Especially
want
when
to
it
be
comes to like
dominant.
conversations and stuff.
Mm,
They always want to be dominant. No, that's not how it is. No, this is what you get.
mm.
They don't even want to like care about every other
A
person's
person's
opinion.
opinion.
They
Exactly.
feel whatever they say
Is right.
is right, even if they are wrong.
Mm,
It is right, and they always want people to like please them.
mm.
Do you understand? We're like, you are below me.
Exactly.
And
You're
funny
below me.
enough, these people don't even have class or something. Do you get? So
True.
they
They're
just
not
want to like make you feel down,
down.
like just bring your
Exactly. Self-doubt.
self-esteem down and
Mm,
make you feel higher and stuff like that.
mm,
Do you understand? And they always view life as a story.
mm,
They always feel like view their life as a story.
mm.
Do you understand? Because of this, as this one
Like
comes
their
to
life
like
is a movie.
social media.
Mm.
Do you understand? Yeah, like all this K drama stuff.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
mean, it's not bad though to daydream that you're in a
it's
movie,
not
but
bad
this one is
actually.
different when you're actually bringing it to life, like
Mhm.
you're actually acting it out.
Mhm.
So that's it. So now, what is like the psychology behind main character syndrome? I actually feel like a lot of people have this because of their self-esteem. I believe that anyone displaying this main character syndrome actually they do have low self-esteem. So they're trying to like
Yeah,
transfer that low
that
self-esteem
energy to
to
another
others
thing.
around them. So that's it. They're like they feel like you people will see them as being confident, but they themselves they're not confident.
Mhm.
You understand? Their self-esteem is very low, so they're like transferring they're transferring what they are feeling to other people. So they will
Mm.
feel like oh, they want to make other people like lower than them so that they can feel
Yeah, because I've
like
I've been in that situation before in primary school. So there's this girl, I don't know, she had this dominating character, like,
mm,
and you know this in this primary school, she had like this set of girls that would work with her.
mm,
She
I
get
just
primary
remember
school,
even me
not
too
even
in
secondary
primary
school.
school. Mm,
So most times she would do some certain things to like trigger me and make me angry.
mm,
And I was this like a very quiet person. I was very quiet in primary school. You hardly even hear me talk. Do you understand?
mm,
The only time you see me talking is when I'm inside the school bus. Because I know that I'm free.
mm,
Do you understand? I'm going home. So she'll do a lot of things to like make me angry and stuff. I can be writing now and then she'll just come remove my pen from
that's
my hand,
mm,
or probably she will remove the ink and
mm,
then throw the case at me.
mm,
So I'll be like, what's going on? Like, It got to a point, there was this particular day, I wanted to go and get food downstairs. And then she just came and then she blocked me.
Mm.
Why? Because I scored higher mark than her in maths.
Mm.
She's like, the teacher just gave you the mark. It's not like I say because they flogged her in my presence. She understand I was
Mm.
laughing. So she now came into that place, like talking to me anyhow, stuff like that. So the action I took that particular day, she did not
Mm.
expect it. Do you understand? So I just remember, even in secondary school too, I
Mm.
experienced that stuff. This same girl,
So the same girl in
this same
secondary
girl in
school.
secondary school.
Actually, still, it just made me remember back in primary school also, like there's this clique of girls too. And one thing about them is that there's this thing about girls. I just noticed this thing that in primary school they're always like there's always this clique of girls.
Mm-hmm.
And this clique of girls, they'll be saying they'll be gossiping about other girls,
She
and then
gets.
they'll be saying that these girls are like they're proud, or they'll like talk about someone that, oh, this girl is
They
proud.
literally said
Wherever
I was
they're the
proud.
ones that are proud. I'm not like, so what's like the difference between the two?
She
It's
gets.
very, very annoying
It
set
was
of
very,
people.
very annoying. And you know that period, that was when this pen that you have like mirror or this things
Yes,
she
yeah,
gets.
yeah.
So this girl will be like, me, I did not really fancy all those type of pen.
Mm.
So she'll bring it out and she like fling it in my
Mm.
face. Like in my mind, I'll be like, if I
We
want this
were
pen,
we were
I
in
could
primary
get
school.
it. And I'm like, oh, this is, I didn't know this is, you're in primary school. If you get to secondary, we're in primary three. And all this attitude was coming up
No.
from nowhere.
Mm.
She gets, so it
That's
was
not
really
fair.
annoying, but I did not really allow that like disturb me like
Yeah.
that. She gets, because
Mm.
it was not just giving at all.
So now, is main character bad? One thing is that I feel like main character syndrome and main character energy, they're totally different. You know, I can like come to you and be like, oh, you're giving main character energy. You know, there's this thing, right?
Yeah.
You're giving main character energy. It's like all about you having confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Balancing your growth. Just having personal growth. That's what I mean. When you meet someone and there's this aura around them, you feel
Yeah,
like
you feel
this
like yes,
person actually has main character
like positive
energy.
vibes
The
and
person is not all about bringing down other people, but you see people where, how should I, like CEOs, where you see female CEOs, you see
mm,
women coming out. Like there's a conference I went to and I saw this woman. She's young. She graduated from like university like 2 years ago, and now she's like a female boss on her own.
mm.
And I was not looking at her, I was like, this woman is giving main
That's like
character
main
energy. You
positive
understand?
main
This
character energy.
positive vibes, you
Yeah,
understand? Because the way she portrays herself, the way the way she
she's
stands,
like
even her
an
posture,
yeah, like
everything,
a mentor
exactly, you will
to
be,
other
she's like,
young
she's giving
aspiring women.
exactly.
You
That's
get
what I feel main character energy is. Now, how do we balance it? Because a lot of people feel that because this person has main character energy is the same thing as you having main character syndrome, where you're
mm,
bringing other people down.
it's two
And
different things.
I don't want us to understand that we can actually balance it, because a lot of people feel like us being confident and then being confident we are bringing other people down. It's
Yeah,
like
it's two different
exactly, it's two
perspectives,
different things.
two different
So
things.
what are how can we balance it?
Well, for me, I feel like you should first of all reflect on your behavior
Yeah, exactly, that's the first thing.
before you say, okay, you want to bring other people down
Mm,
or you want to make other people feel like they are below you.
mm,
Check yourself.
mm,
Try to like do the necessary
yes,
things and
exactly.
all.
And like I
Do you
said
understand?
before, it is a mindset, so you just need to change that
Yeah,
mindset.
you need
You
to reflect
understand?
on
You
your
need to
character,
reflect on
your
yourself.
behavior, everything.
Mm,
Try to place other people in that particular shoe that you're
mm,
placing them.
exactly.
What if you were in
Empathetic.
this same position? How would you feel? Do you understand? So reflect on your character
Mm,
and identify triggers.
mm,
Identify whatever that triggers you, like you know yourself. Do you understand? That if anybody says this thing or anybody does this thing to me, it triggers me and makes me angry. Do you understand? Identify your triggers. So do you have any other thing to say?
I also feel like we should avoid over romanticizing our reality.
Mm,
A lot of people romanticize their life to the extent that they forget what is real. You
mm-hmm.
understand? So you just need to embrace your normal self, embrace your normal life. There's no need for you to. Where exactly are
You
you
don't need
trying
to
to
fake it until you
exactly?
make it.
Where exactly are you trying to impress? I just feel like everything we do in life, we should do it for ourselves
Mm-hmm.
and not for other people. You grow for yourself, not because of someone
Because
else.
of someone
You
else at
understand?
all.
Even though the person is like telling you that, oh, it's like our parents, where they'll tell you that they want you to pass, they're actually doing it for you.
You get,
You understand?
yeah.
So you just need to avoid over romanticizing your reality.
Mm-hmm.
Separate reality from daydreaming. Of
Is
okay,
is
it's
normal to
exactly,
daydream.
it's normal to
Do you
daydream, but you
understand?
need
But
to know
you
when
bringing
to
it into reality
exactly use. It's
it's
not
not
it,
good
honestly,
at
it's not
all.
it. And I also want you to practice empathy. I think she said it that you should consider others, also
Mm-hmm.
put them in your own shoes. You understand? Consider them. Be kind. It's not everything. No. I don't like it when people like bring people down.
I actually
Understand?
don't
I
like
don't
it.
like it. So you need to practice empathy.
And most
That's the
people, when doing that, they
best thing
don't
for
even know
yourself.
that they are doing it.
That they are doing it
Do you understand?
exactly.
Most
Yes.
people don't know because
So
they feel like most people, they, how do I put it? They have this, like, they were brought up in that way. Do you
mm,
understand? Like
but
bringing
even
them
though
down.
sir,
Like, do you understand?
mm,
So from there, they'll just cultivate the habits,
mm,
and they won't know that they are even doing the same
mm.
thing
Because
to other
I
people.
have like many stories from school still, but there's no time to talk
There's no
about
time.
all
I
of these
actually have
things.
many, but there's no time.
There's no
Even
time.
adults say, go.
There's no time. But I think that's the end of
Yeah.
today's.
We've come to the end of today's episode on Curious Mind. Hope you enjoyed today's topic, and next week we'll come up with another interesting topic for you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on our comment section.
And also, do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at View Radio and on Facebook at View Radio Media. I remain your host, Clara Jagade.
I can't today, Vanessa.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.